Good morning, everybody. It's M. It's the 8th of October, a top of, I think, 21 degrees. It's currently 14 degrees, and it's raining all day. It's going to rain. I think we're going to have a lot of wind as well. I just want to come up here and say I really appreciate everything that you have done for me in terms of encouragement and leaving lovely comments and encouragement so that I can make it to this day. And I am dedicating this walk to all of you out there. And of course, I am going to do this for myself, but also for my loved ones. So here we go. Treyas, Huzea, Santiago, we're heading there. It's going to be a 20-kilometer walk. And yes, let's hope everything goes well. I'll post and later on, but let me show you now how I'm going to. So here, I'm going to now put on my backpack, hoisting it up as a pilgrim to start my day for the last time. Oh, that's a bit too tight. We are now here. Let's go.
Tomorrow, you know, when you go to finish there.
Marco and I are meeting for probably the last time in terms of our little morning meeting.
Let's walk.
Jay, Josh and Jess are still asleep.
They've got long legs, I'll catch up
They
with
will
us.
catch up. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting a bit sentimental, but nah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna have coffee.
already,
I'm not gonna cry. I'm just crying now so I don't cry later. Yes. So I woke up this morning to a message from Margaret saying that there's gonna be a hurricane. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's one that was in the States, so it's hitting Portugal, the northern peninsula of Spain, particularly Galicia. And head into the UK.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be okay today. Just think tomorrow it might be a bit windy when you go on your day trip to Finisterre. That's unfortunate thing.
Unfortunately.
And I'm also worried about Mark, who's got a flight in tonight. So
This is Marky's
yeah,
Margaret's son, but he will be okay.
be
Okay,
fine.
so we'll get on our way, but we'll post later on. Okay, so can you button me up when you can?
we're here, so we could go up there, but we might as well just carry on it up there.
So we're gonna cross the road, yes.
Yeah, rather than going up there now,
Yeah.
we'll just cross at the Pelican here and then just go along.
Okay.
Farewell, Pedouzo.
I think we were one of the first to leave Pedouzo. There aren't that many pilgrims, just a couple of very senior, as in like elderly Barcelonian. Oh, I'm visualizing what's going to be like, but I'm trying to stay in the moment because, you know, this is the last walk, so to speak. All of a sudden there's a lamp, and it is reminded of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, isn't it funny? And then a car. Oh wow. 16, guys. Okay, so we've come across the first bar. There's a Mona Lisa painting directly on that window there. You see it? That's interesting, isn't it? How strange is that? That's like there's a Mona Lisa painting on that window directly so that anyone can see it, which is probably pretty strategic. I like it. I like the Schussbar. It's called 15 kilometers. Yeah, cute, very cute. Hola. Alright, so I think we're gonna go further. Because normally we would go 5Ks before we sit down. Oh look, there's another one up here. We are spoilt for choice in terms of bars and cafes from like a couple of stages from Santiago. There's a lot. So one, you don't have to fill your water bottle so much, I don't think. But please do you, because I don't want to be responsible for how much you drink though. And two, there's always some place to get food. Oops. There's a slight incline, which we are taking pretty slowly. Lots of fungus on the side of the road. I wouldn't eat them though. Not a mushroom forager, because I just don't know what I'm doing, you know? Like, you go and eat mushrooms from the hillside. Starting to get a bit lighter now. The last morning of the Camino, in that sense, before arriving to Santiago. It's not natural. So who planted them? The English? Who bought these? I should really look it up a bit more. According to one viewer who has a great imagination and is a fantastic storyteller. Oops. There's a gremlin type of monster in these woods called Tardo, T-A-R-D-O. He's not very tall, but he's small and hairy. And at night time he comes and sits on people's chests to stop them from breathing. Anyway, it's not night time, it's now daylight, so I'm very brave to talk about it, but I don't see Tardo in these woods. He's not here. Galician myths and legends are pretty cool. Today I am going to try and get a Galician coffee liqueur because it's my last chance, to be honest. So let's see what I can do. But it has to be nearer to dinner time so I don't get too drunk. We'll see how it goes. I think we've reached the airport. Oh my goodness, Santiago Airport. Can't really see it, but it's there. Wow. There's no planes. Where? The plane. It's got yellow tail and a red tail. I wonder what airline that is. Wow. Godspeed. Vamos! Oh, there it goes. Somewhere. I think it's out of sight. Hello! We've come to a rather emotional part of the journey because I have saved the best to last. And I'm going to be interviewing my travelling companion since Logroño, Miss Margaret Greenwood.
Hello, Peregrinos. Shouted after the train, adios Peregrinos. I feel a bit tearful.
I know, all right, well maybe it's not the best time. But, so Margaret, in your own words, tell us about your Camino experience thus far.
Oh my God. What adjectives could you use? It's just absolutely amazing. It's the best thing I've ever done. I mean, when I did those 7 days 2 years ago,
Yes.
I loved it then. It's just been amazing. Just makes you think how little material things that we need in life, and I just think in society there's so much focus on materialism to give us enjoyment and happiness, but that's so superficial. You don't need that, and it's just the relationships of the people. You know, it's incredible. I'll miss everybody. Culture, the history, your body gets stronger. You know, I'm amazed that here we are 700 plus kilometres on, and we're, touch wood.
She just touched my head. That's not very nice. There's a lot of other wood around.
I know. That we're injury free, but I don't know. It's going to take quite a bit of time to sort of reflect on it, but
Yeah.
it is an amazing experience. And if you have any doubts about doing it, just do it. I mean, even if you just do a short stage, maybe a bit from Sarria, but I do recommend maybe starting and you're doing this incredible journey with like-minded people. And those relationships, it's amazing because you're with somebody for a few days, then you lose them and you meet them in a city like days later, and it's if that time, you know, hasn't existed. It's brilliant. I love it.
And you're waving them from a tram. Yes, we're talking about Susanna and Derek. I think, what city were we in? Was it in...
That was Leon.
Leon.
Yeah,
Margaret was on a tram.
So who did we meet? Yeah, the guy that turned up last night when we had...
William.
William.
Oh, okay.
And I thought, I recognise you. I said, you were with Derek and Suzanne in Shahogum when I was walking past to go back to my albergue after we'd been to the service at the church.
Okay.
And he's in contact with them. He said they're slightly behind. And
Are they slightly behind, are they?
Yeah, so they've had a few more rest days. So.
Oh, good on them. Yeah. Okay, next question, dolls. Just so that we can get to your wisdom quickly. So you're saying that your advice would be, if people are thinking about to just do it and to just start with however long they can afford in terms of time, right?
Yes. If you've got any sort of incapacities, physical incapacities, do short stages. Have your bag transferred on.
There you go.
There are ways in which it can be accessible to you.
Okay. So 3 words to describe the Camino.
Just 3?
Okay. Well, no, I know you can talk wax lyricals about many aspects of the Camino, but...
Oh my God, so put me on spot. I can't think of it.
Okay, all right. Well, you hold that thought.
Just incredible. It's all incredible, amazing, magical.
Favourite memories?
Spiritual.
Highlights then. Highlights. 3 highlights.
3?
Yeah, oh God. She has a problem with the number 3. All right, what's your favourite gear in your pack?
Obviously my shoes, yes.
Yes.
My shoes are blasted. It's 0 drop that I think we've just walked in as much as we have done, and a lot of ascents the other day. It's great heel pain, so I've got some inserts that I bought yesterday. If you have any slight issues, just jump in the chemist straight away. At home I'd probably think, I'll wait a few days. Here I'm not prepared to risk it, when I had a bit of eardrops, when my gums were sore. I've never spent so much in a chemist in my life, but it's worth it.
And then you had stomach issue.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so do you think the Camino has changed you at all?
It's made me realise how few people I really have in my life. I think COVID was a factor in that we had to select who we were going to spend time with. So and because I've retired, it's now I'm not even got work colleagues to spend the day with. So one of the things I'm going to do is to make sure I you know, actively seek out. And I sometimes think, oh, it works both ways. Somebody's not contacted me, but I think, no, just do it. Just do it.
Reach out.
Make those contacts, reach out, because
Yeah.
it's been the human element of this that's been the best. Absolutely the best.
Oh, that's...
And, you know, in the times when I've stayed in private rooms, I thought, oh, I'm missing out on all that, you know, naked bodies, or, you know, the mess, rustling at
smell,
5 o'clock, and all the things that actually make it fantastic and
Yeah,
create
yeah.
silly memories.
Well, I think that's pretty wise words there, Margaret, and I can't wait to keep up with you and see how you're doing for the, you know, even after the Camino, because the Camino actually only starts when you get home. Do you think
Yes,
there's
I
truth
think,
to that?
there's a lot to process. You know, you've had 40 days of experiences. So there's a lot to process.
Across the bridge, yeah?
Yeah, we might not have had to cross the bridge.
Oh, yes, we don't.
Everybody's going that way.
Oh, no, the interview.
Got distracted.
Hi, horse. Getting emotional. Just entered the region of, I think, Santiago, which is what that marker is about, I think. Yeah.
It's just the sponge is just so light.
Is it the Victorian sponge that you like? How many eggs in that sponge?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can make a pretty good sponge at the moment.
And walnut in it.
Yeah.
And it's going to make it nice. You get into this one right here.
Yes, and we need to get a stamp. Oh, that's us. Seems a bit. It's cute. That's all. This is an apple cake.
They make it for us in the bakers 2 kilometers from here. All of it.
All of it, eh? Okay, very good. Oh, there's a tortilla de almendra.
That's the Santiago cake.
Yes, I love it. It's got that almond flavor. Muy bien. Thanks, Anthony, for the coffee. Don't like the graffiti too much, but
I know, it's a pity.
nice etchings, but lots of graffiti. This one doesn't have graffiti. Oops. Okay, so guys, the road to Santiago is still treacherous. There's tree roots and it's downhill, which is probably a little bit more dangerous than going uphill, especially if it's slippery, but there's still boulders bringing me back to flashes of maybe Rabanel? Maybe? Anyway, so just be careful, but it is stunning. Lots of people, however, but it's wooded and it's shady, and best thing is no rain. Oh my gosh, small pleasures. Oh wow. Oh guys, it is raining chestnuts and they look like tennis balls. Like, can you imagine? Get close, yeah. You don't know how much I love them. They're prickly little things, but they are just so divine and so cute, like little moochies. But look at them, this one. Okay, here it goes. See? Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, I'm gonna take them because they are true. Look at this! Oh, it's so... Oops. Wow. Oh my gosh. Please stop being so good looking because I don't want to leave you. Camino and this beautiful, beautiful country. You're just divine. This is... Oh my God, it's so many. There's so many chestnuts. I'm in a field of chestnuts. It's like they're saying, hey Em, in celebration of your arrival to Santiago, here are chestnuts. I'm happy to be the queen of chestnuts. Seriously, I love them. Hello. Seriously, they are everywhere. Everywhere. Every single step is a chestnut. And now I can't find my poles. Whoops. They've eaten my poles, these chestnuts. I can't find my poles. I don't know where they are. I've dropped them and now I thought it was here and it's like camouflage because it's golden. Can you see my poles anywhere?
There, over there.
Oh God. Look at it. I love a good moss, you know? I think at this rate we won't get to Santiago very quickly.
So while she was being all poetic and waxing lyrical on the chestnuts,
You're so me.
sent you a picture of. She lots the poles out of the foliage. Because they're a golden rusty colour, they blend in with the autumn leaves.
Oh, you're hilarious. I have to keep that for
Just found
posterity.
them.
They blended in with the autumn leaves.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. My poles are the same colour as the leaves. See? See, you can't see them when they are dropped in an orchard of rustic colours. No, who's getting? Is Josh? Has Josh left yet? His albergue?
We sent the 15K marker.
Okay. And Jess is at the 14K marker. Okay, well we're about 11, so we're...
Behind us the glass of your video shot. I have videoed you in the woods.
You have got evidence of my madness.
No, it's great. It's your creativity. I love it. And you sit on these 2 days.
Oh, thank you, Margaret.
To your enthusiasm and your lovely words.
Well,
I like watching the I watched your videos when I wasn't there because I miss this.
but you know, I think your dulcet tones, Manchesterian accent does a lot more justice to poetic wonderment. I'll come up with the words and you just read them.
You know, you should think about doing some creative writing. Because, you know, it comes from the heart.
Oh.
And it's all spontaneous.
Do you know, I've got a YouTuber said to me, I could actually listen to Margaret all day. In fact, if she just reads the phone book, I'd be quite happy.
Maybe I can get a job reading things.
Oh yes, you can.
They're
Children's
usually well paid,
books.
aren't they?
Yes, voice talent. There you go, Margaret. More Camino
More
ideas.
travel.
Yes, you read a cookbook for God's sake. Oh, how funny. There's pumpkins in the fields. Okay, Margaret, I'm gonna honour you by asking you to come up with 8 ways with pumpkins. Go.
Oh, pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice latte,
3,
roast pumpkin,
4,
pumpkin skewers.
5. God, she's like not really thinking through the recipe, the richness of it. It's like just cuts, really.
Okay.
Come on, you've got 4. You've got 4 more to
Do you know
go.
what?
Oh, she's hopeless at this game. 4 more. Come on. You've got pies, lattes,
Right.
skewers. I could just have done that with, like, you know, anything.
But do you know what? I don't think I've ever used, apart from making pumpkin soup.
Okay, soup, pie, latte, skewers.
Do you know in the UK, pumpkins are sold at this time of year and people don't they just use it to cut out a lantern and they don't use the
Sorry,
flesh
fruit.
of it.
Sorry, fruit. Don't be offended. Or no vegetables, sorry. The vegetable of pumpkin is very offended now that you said it's useless.
No, I'm not saying it's useless. I will make pumpkin soup, but there's a number of people that will buy it at this time of year, an extortionate price, just to make a lantern out of it, and they won't even use the flesh.
Okay, well, let me help you. You're only done 4, my friend. Okay, pumpkin feta salad. Yeah, see, feta with, you know, rained upon by Castilla Leon sunflower seeds. So my contribution is number 5.
So grilled pumpkins drizzled with honey and pumpkin seeds.
There you go. Okay, so that's 5. Number 6 is an Asian dish. It's pumpkin stir-fried with pork. Yes, we like a pork. Oink, oink. Number 7 is pumpkin cupcakes. Number 8 is... oh, it is. Hang on, hold that thought. Not sure, but this one has got a cross. It's an Oros, and it's the prettiest one that we've seen so far, I think. Number 8 is pumpkin candy. Yes, pumpkin candy. You can actually dry them and turn them into candy. Yep. Yeah, tell them that. We'll wait for them at the 5K mark. We're gonna wait for Jess and Josh. They behave like teenagers and they're totally not. Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought for a minute I thought that could have been, but I doubt it. We're 10Ks out. That would have been ridiculously close. A bit too close. Look, another Oris. How do you say it? Oreo. Oreo. Yeah, Oreo. Oh, I'm getting sad. We're gonna miss this. Like, where do you get landscape like this unless you come back here? Well, maybe that's the beauty of traveling, isn't it, guys? Like, you can't have everything that you're used to from home. You know, like the coffee. No, I'm joking. Sorry, Spaniards. You know how much I love you guys in terms of your hospitality, your culture, your history, your folklore, your myths and legends. And for anyone, and you know who you are, who have shared with me so much, I appreciate it. I love a good story, and can't wait to come back. But I think I am going to be going to Finisterre tomorrow. Finisterre and Murcia tomorrow. I'll vlog that too in case anyone's interested. But yes, Santiago today. 10K. That's a nice one, Margaret. Do you want a photo? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm in the way. Hello, cat. Hey. Okay. She made it. Oh, she's here. Estelle's having dinner with us tonight, yeah? If you can, yeah.
I'm going to tonight.
My old birthday, 14. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's called Porto Real.
Porto Real? Oh, okay. Hi, kitty cat. Don't. What's wrong? They do honey or they do some kind of technology. It's a campaign. Jess has joined us. Woo, Jess. And she's left Josh in the dust. No, Josh started late.
We did.
Yeah.
I thought so because you put 14.
He just wasn't getting up.
And his 15. I thought that doesn't make sense unless they're separately. Yeah, he. Excuse me. I was way at the beginning of town, and I think he was closer up by you, maybe.
Oh.
Margaret. I think he was staying closer to you.
Yeah. Ooh. I think he wanted to take his time, yes? which is great. Look at the gurgling brook. Oh, wow.
You have the wax stamp for donation.
Oh. Look at the cornfields.
That is straight up.
We've just passed the 10k mark.
One taking off.
Wow. And now it's 9:50. Oh my gosh. Now the miles are really rapidly dropping, right? Oh, so exciting. So exciting. I did tear up a little bit, but it wasn't like, you know, a torrent of tears like you both have done.
Not at all.
Oh. Oh, okay. They're not civil guardians. So Jess, how's the Camino going so far?
So far, you mean
It's ending today.
all 767, 69
Yes.
kilometers.
She's not counting the Ks, not really.
Yeah.
How are you feeling though? We're approaching the last 10k of our trip, and I met Jess first day at Bellari, Albergue or Gitte. And anyway, so yeah, Jess is very special in the sense that we've met on day one of the trip. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I wish these hills would not take my breath away still.
I know.
I would think
What have
after so
you,
many miles.
right? What have you learned from the Camino if you are able to share? I know it's hard to distill it.
Yeah. Do you have 20 hours?
If I was a PowerPoint, your 3 pointers.
Boy. Really try to prepare physically.
Prepare physically, yes.
Yeah, I know it's impossible to do 20 kilometers every day, day
Yes.
out, day in and day out when you're home.
No, not possible at all. You just don't have the motivation to, right?
No, there isn't time.
Yeah.
So do at least, I would say, 5K a day.
Yep.
Mix in a 10K at least once and a 20K at least once
Yep.
a week for the 2 or 3 weeks leading up to it. Just so your feet get used to the daily grind.
Yep. And was it hard to sort of be away from home? You've got family, so like how are they feeling with you gone for 6 weeks?
Everybody was really supportive in coming and doing this trip.
Yep.
Friends and family. So couldn't have done it without their support. Oh, but here comes the waterworks.
Oh no, look, I think that because there's like cascades of water coming down outside internally, it's also following suit. All right, well,
It's a good thing I don't have a full bladder.
well, yes. Well, Jess was saying that her Aquarius fell from a bunk bed yesterday, or fell somewhere and she couldn't find it. But anyway, all right, last question then. 3 words to describe the Camino. I know I've already interviewed you once.
Yep.
Yeah, are they
Oh,
the
I
same
wonder
3
what I
words?
said.
Yeah.
3 words.
Oh, yes. It's
Fulfilling.
hard.
Fulfilling.
Yes.
I've met some amazing people along the way. People I hope to have friendships forever.
I'll turn it off, darling.
Including you.
Oh, we love you, Jess. We love you.
Yeah, we'll
We
stop
will
there.
always. Oh, okay, we'll stop. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there once was a swagman camped by the billabong under the shade of the coolabah tree. And he sang as he watched and waited till the billy boy who come a waltzing Matilda with me. Massive mushrooms. Portobellos? Ooh. Farewell, green door. Cute little minis. We go down to go up. That is the Camino. Up, down, up, down. So Jess asked me what were my 3 words, and I think it will have to be reflection or introspection. I know that's 2 words, maybe introspection, because you know when you're out of the Camino bubble and in your own town, you just do. Sometimes you don't really reflect. So I think the Camino has given me time to go inward, adventure, because where do we actually get adventure in our life except for now, at the moment. So introspection, adventure and connection. I'm talking about connection to nature, to people, to culture, and ultimately to yourself. Adventure, introspection and connection are my 3 words. What are your 3 words? It's really coming down now, the miles and the Ks, and we no longer think about anything but seeing those spires, really. And yeah, a lot of people say it hits them once they climb the steps of the cathedral, but I think it might hit me earlier than that. It hits you when you least expect it, about the accomplishment you have made. I mean, what a crazy thing. I've got one of my friends texts me today and says, "May I please be the first to congratulate you on the huge adventure?" Yes, HJ, you can be the first, seeing that you helped me so much in getting me on my way. You inspired me like Susan did, like Rosalind did, like so many people who have shared their stories on YouTube. And you know, everybody has inspired me in their own ways. That everyone's got their own sort of stuff, isn't it? And they've overcome them in the sense that they haven't let those stuff hinder them from making every day one foot in front of another and just accomplishing something physically challenging and demanding. And not everyone can do it. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone has the privilege to take the time off, whatever their circumstances are in life. And not everyone gets the chance to get themselves on an adventure like this. It's ultimately an adventure into yourself. But you know, I got so much more out of the past 40 days that I've been on this journey. And I believe that even if I do other Caminos, this one will always stand out because it took so much courage for me to book that first flight, you know, and then the next leg, then the train, and then to get the gear. It took something. It took a commitment. It took some sacrifices. It took days of thinking. And then after I've booked them, there were countless days of sleep and had to really dig deep, you know, because I was going on my own. I didn't know anybody. And I have been so blessed with meeting a fantastic group of people who have now become lifelong friends, and you would just make time to see them if they're in your country, you know, if they're in your town. So yeah, that's what the Camino's given me, friendship. But it's given me also a community online who have been commenting on my social media, my Instagram and my YouTube videos. And it's not a huge community, but oh boy, you guys have got so much to offer, and I absolutely bow down to your wisdom and your knowledge and your absolute generosity. And seriously, some of the stuff that you say just spark the imagination in ways that I haven't felt for so many years. It made me believe in fairy tales, and it made me, I don't know, it just has sparked joy, you know, and I'm so grateful to you guys. And I don't care, you know, I think I will never forget your kindness and and the ways that you have nurtured me along. So thank you for coming along with me on this journey. It's not over yet, so we'll see. But anyways, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel, but I know that I'm going to keep vlogging when I can, And so we still have the entry into Santiago. I'm doing the Finisterre Musia bus ride and visits to the key milestones there. I think the lighthouse, the 00 marker. I'm gonna eat a huge plate full of seafood. Go on a quest for another good coffee. Try and get that coffee liqueur that Galicians are so proud of, but haven't been able to serve me. and also, I will, when I get home, do more videos on the Camino. Definitely do a gear review too. Look at these beautiful hydrangeas. Hello, blue hydrangeas. Ooh. I've got to find out how they turn blue. I think you pour tea in the roots. I love the way these trees are so gnarly and they look like hands of an old hag. Comes out of the ground and just, you know, spread to the sky. So nice. It's bitumen all the way, unless you want a bit of gravel. Again, beautiful Galician walls. Whoopsie. And I love the moss and the fern that grows out of them. What gives me a lot of joy, what is this? Okay. Sometimes these massive stone that sticks out of the gate. It's like a little feature. How beautiful is that? I love moss. Decaying beauty. Look at that beautiful, magical kingdom. Look, every single tree has got moss growing up. I mean, it's just, I would love to walk through there with a white dress and bare feet. Hopefully not to stand on a chestnut though. Look at that. Love a little ferry path. Have not seen a stone, have not seen a gate anywhere, like a dilapidated gate yet. So I need to see a dilapidated gate, but maybe so close to Santiago, people are really maintaining their grounds, you know? So maybe a dilapidated wooden gate is a thing of the past now. In my past, back on the Camino Trail, along with my hat on the hills of Melon Seca and my 2 lost combs in the bin somewhere. Lo and behold, a dilapidated gate. Well, you wouldn't believe it, but the blister on my feet is starting to hurt. And at 7 k's to go, I better take it easy because I definitely do want to make the 7 k's. Yes, the blister is starting to hurt. And it only formed yesterday. And today there wasn't enough fluid in it to pop. And see, I haven't got a blister of that size until the rain came and my shoes were starting to fall apart. It's still falling apart, but I'm going to burn it when I get to Santiago. Well, I think I'll get arrested if I burn it, but I will toss it. But I'm going to take back the shoelaces because they're still good, and I might take the 2 inner soles because I have an exact same pair at home, although it's bright pink, and I think, you know, I might be able to reuse the soles and even the laces. Laces are really good. Laces are hard to come by on the Camino. All right, check in later. You can camp there. It says Camping Peregrino San Marcos, and that. Who is this San Marcos? He seems to be appearing quite a lot. And San Martin. What is this monstrosity? Reminder that we are entering civilization, I guess. Altrea, Susea, Santiago. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice to see couples doing the Camino together. I do like the most though are the single people. I mean, they might not be single, but the solo travelers, because there's always a story there, isn't there? But there's also nice stories in couples, whether that's romantic couples or mother and son, mother and daughter, father and son, father and daughter, siblings, grandparents and grandkids, all kinds of permutations of relationship. That's what the Camino is about, really, you know. It's about people, the backbone of it all, the stories, the individual lives, the transitional nature of their lives that they bring onto this path, and the hopes and dreams of what they want for their future. The Camino, they say, really happens after you've completed your journey. I don't know, I think it's a bit of both. Still haven't quite processed what it all means, but I know that it's given me a greater sense of self. I know what my body can handle. I know what I'm like when I'm fearful or when I'm sad. I know what I'm like when I feel like I can't go on, you know. It's me versus the weather and the elements when I'm pretty much at my worst, in the sense that there were a couple of times when I feel like, oh God, let's just get a taxi, but no, I haven't, with my 2 feet that I have been blessed with. And I'm grateful that I have legs to carry me and the strength and the health to have made it this far. And today I'm going to reach Santiago. I'm going to do it. Aquarius, it's 89 cents in the supermercado. Here at a bar is €2.40. So big bucks. Aquarius seems to be the drink of the Camino because it's electrolytes, and it's actually quite tasty. Look at those. And we're off again. Look at my poncho. The last 5Ks. Doing it. I'm getting excited. I can't wait to see the spires of Santiago Cathedral. Oh, beautiful house. Is he alright? Our friend back there.
Yes.
Okay. That's a very nice one. It's got the hydrangea on top. Oh no! Wow! Whoa!
That's where they moved those buildings. They used to be somewhere else, you know those? Yeah, the statues over there.
Oh, they've removed it. Oh,
I
okay.
think they used to be elsewhere.
4,700.
I picked up smoking. That's been on the downturn for the last year and a half, 2 years.
Do you think you give it up, Josh?
Yeah.
Once you get home, yeah?
Once I get home, I'm going to be forced to due to my living situation.
You get to it. You do it fine. Guys, they are the 3 spires of Santiago Cathedral right there. Hello, we're within reach. Hi there, the selfie stick is on. We are being poured with rain. Margaret, any words as we approach Santiago?
Well, the rain is going to hide my tears so I can get away with rain.
She's so practical. Josh, any last words before we enter Santiago?
Thank goodness we're here. Just in time.
Just in time, that's right. We waited for you at the 5K. Let the record reflect that. And
5 more miles and it's all downhill.
Jess, any words before we approach Santiago?
Maybe the rain can stop for a few more minutes.
Yes, we would really love the rain to stop. But anyway, our journey has always been
challenging. So I think why should it change, right? No, it's all good. We just saw the spires of Santiago and we're very, very excited. Very excited. Oh, so beautiful, guys. Mixed emotions, but it's gonna be amazing coming in. It's a path that goes right around, and there are concrete pretty much everywhere for 5 kilometers in. But we were excited when we saw the spires of the cathedral. Put you at this position then before on the wayfinder. We're approaching this very famous sign where we need to take a photo of the 4 of us. Keep hearing we're almost there. Everybody say we're almost there as we cross. So nice. It's a long way in. It's like a cake behind me. Oh, where is she? I've registered for my Compostela. What is possibly the longest light in Santiago? Josh is going to watch the light because we're all anxious to get there and like, okay, come on, light. Those two behind. Cute little car. This seems a bit out of place, but it's very cute. I love a good fruit shop. That looks like a good one. Really? See it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Can you see? Yes, Josh.
Thing.
Yes.
How is it?
Oh, you know, it's pretty, like, small. And I'm happy with that.
But it's fun to share your experiences. I saw a guy come up to you and said he saw your videos at one point on the Camino.
I've had several people come up to me and say, hey, I've been following you and trying to catch up to you. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
That is a cool experience.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, we know exactly where you are. And then I've had people who said, oh, look, I've walked the Camino a few years ago and your long form videos really bring back memories. Then there's been viewers who says, oh, I can never do what you guys do. You and your friends look like you're having so much fun. And then I've got Spanish viewers who's like sharing all these myths and legends and stories about Santiago and about
Galicia, and it's been amazing. It's like a little community.
Yeah, it is. That's
sprung
really
up.
cool because that's all kinds of different interactions.
Yeah. So I'm pretty wrapped about that. I've learned so much from everybody who's actually posted, you know. But yeah, I started off the YouTube channel just as a diary because I didn't want to bring a big chunky book.
Yeah.
And I thought I would just show my parents and my kids back home.
Yeah, they can kind of relive.
Yeah, and I guess I don't know if I'll ever watch them again, but I might.
I mean, you'll definitely go back to certain ones, I think.
Well, you know, I think if it brings people some, you know, memories and joy, and that's good. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with all of that. Look at that. The 3 Spy.
Although I did learn that the Buen Camino app told me that like a day or two ago, the Norte and the Primitivo converged with us.
The Prima Norte and the...
The Norte and
Oh,
the
okay.
Primitivo.
Look how beautiful these old balconies are. You know? Oh, so nice. Love these balconies and facade of all these houses. Look at that balcony. You know? Josh, there's always time for a haircut or two.
I got a shave once in Leon.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, bagpipes. Come on, where are you?
There's English there. Europe was made on the Pilgrim Road to Compostela.
All different languages, guys. I'm excited. Yes. I think he said congratulations. Fully booked, complete toe for foot massages. Yeah. That's a cool bar, that. It's very European and old. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of details here. If you guys want to be surprised, maybe turn off. Look at that beautiful door. Peregrinos, where are you?
We're here.
Yes.
I decided I'm going to quit my Camino right here.
Josh,
We won't let you, we'll drag you.
we will. We will leave your baggage and just take you up. Follow the Peregrinos. Look at that. We're getting so close, passing all the souvenir shops.
Civilization feels nice.
I can hear the bagpipes, guys. Oh my god.
There's the bagpipes, so we can hear that.
Let's wait for Jess. Hey Jess, where you at, girlfriend? And Josh and Margaret. The bagpipes have started playing. Oh wow. Oh, I'm delaying looking at it. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Wow. It is an impressive building, guys. Look. It's actually really well preserved.
not the waterworks have started. We're all...
It's funny because we're all lingering and yeah, it's inevitable.
It means it's the end once we go through there.
I know. Oh, guys, we have done so well. So proud of all of us. Shall we wait for him? Okay, guys, this is pre-finish stage. Pre-finish stage. All right. When we walk through there, we're supposed to be new. I don't know. I don't know. This is.
He's about to take.
Guys, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We made it! We set off on the 29th of August and have walked in on the 8th of October, 800 kilometers, lots and lots of steps, lots of challenges, lots of laughs, lots of tears. Oh my god, it's an impressive building, isn't it? Yeah, look at all those pilgrims up there. Wow, what a great hug. Good to just lift me up. So good to see you.
I've heard about your hugs, but I heard they're good.
So how are you feeling being in this square again? You've done this.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. But you know what? As I think I may have said to you before,
Yeah.
it is not about coming to this square and this thing.
Yes.
It's about the journey with people like you and Margaret. That's what it's about.
You're so right. That's
Yeah.
wise words
You know,
from
even
a
if you're
pilgrim.
just together for a day or 2 days or 3 days, that's what it's about.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. Heading now to get our Compostela. The light's just gone on. We've just walked 800 kilometers. You need to be a bit more effusive about how it all went. He said 300 meters down, so it must be in one of these offices. Wow, this is gorgeous. Just so nice. Is that it? Is that it? Or is it further down, is it? Oh dear. We might be here for a long time. There you go. Just getting our certificate. Compostela. Who's here? She made it. Well done.
You were close to that.
Thank you. Wow, what a journey. Whew. Just got my Compostela and heading now to the accommodation, and then we're going to just meet up with everybody around about 5ish to celebrate. We're going to go to mass and dinner, and then tomorrow I'm doing Finisterre, so that's the plan for reached out to home, all my important people, and yeah, feel relieved and happy that we've made it. What an experience. It actually is a very beautiful town with all of its history. Look at that beautiful stonework. Putting my backpack down for the last time. Oops. From the canoe. Oh, I think these shoes can probably go in the bin. Hey guys, just want to say I did it. I'm now in my accommodation. I don't have to sleep in any more albergues. I don't have to listen to any more snoring or, you know, see any more nakedness that I didn't want to see. Yes, so there's not much more to say except, you know, thank you so much for being with me on this amazing journey. Yeah, I'm now going to wash up, make a couple of calls, and go and celebrate.